So we are doing a test run for the StreamYard app, and I have my Nico here, my little buddy Aiden. Aiden, I'm doing the live with Frankie. She's a new StreamYard user, so we are getting Frankie set up for her StreamYard. Let me ask you a question. Are you afraid of ice? Like, what kind of rumors do you hear?
What?
It's okay, you can talk. Are you afraid?
Kind of.
Kind of? Okay. Why are you afraid? Tell me why you're afraid. Relax, it's okay.
I want to stay in
You want to stay in America?
like I got a lot of things.
Yeah.
Aw.
I got a good future.
Yes,
Aww.
you do. Yes, you do.
Um, that's something you're talking about a lot.
Yeah. They want they want to like they want my sister to keep going so they can like a deep future and help people.
Okay, see. What do you like about America?
I like
You got a lot of friends? What school you go to?
Yeah, no.
I already look at this school you go to. You're gonna be okay. I promise you, you're gonna be okay. Keep on doing what you're doing. Get good grades. You work hard. You be fair. You're gonna be okay. I promise you. What's your favorite game you like to play? Fortnite? What's like Roblox? Minecraft. Oh, okay. And your favorite sport is soccer, right? You gonna be a soccer player one day? What's your favorite player? No. Okay. All right, we're gonna be on the live stream again. We're gonna talk about you. You better be with Okay. See you later.
Okay.
It's crazy. But yeah, that's basically how it goes. Um, we're back on. What did you think about it? I'm sure so much you do Frankie in our demos. So
Okay.
I can make you hot. Like so we're both on the screen right now.
Uh-huh.
I can make you hot. So tell me what you think about it. It's like a solo layout. You'll see what I'm it's like in the back room, whatever.
Uh-huh. And
You hit the upper
backstage.
left backstage, you hit the upper left hand corner, it'll make you go hot, full screen. So what do you think about Aiden's uh what you talking about being afraid of ice? You think it's very bright.
I can just tell that they talk about it, that the family talks about it a lot, which I would think that's necessary for them to talk about it. Just because um, they are of a different ethnicity. So even if it's just people asking questions, you know what I mean? It's like it doesn't mean that they're here illegally, but I would think it's just like with Black Lives Matter, even if you're not doing anything wrong, you still talk to your kids about the possibility of what could happen. So it's almost like their talk, their that we have to talk about things. So yeah,
That's crazy. That's
yeah,
crazy.
it is. I'm
Um,
very unfortunate.
very unfortunate. So what do you think as first of all, do you think it's rampant in Columbus? I haven't really heard about it a lot. I think it's rampant the raids.
I think it's probably happening more so probably with arrest. As people get arrested, it's probably
Ah,
happening more so here.
traffic stops and stuff like
Traffic
that.
stops, things like that. Just interactions, going to court. That's probably where it may come into play. But as far I haven't seen any activity that was like raids or anything like that. But I probably wouldn't see them because I'm probably not in the places where they're looking. So yeah,
Uh, uh, dos minutos.
it's you with the Spanish for me.
Oh
I
yeah,
love it.
you say Tio Azul. um, real quick, I have to get you on my coach company coach because I still want to ask you about what do you think about the Isaiah Hughley situation and the next stage that he's going into asked for his attorney to put a lawsuit out for discrimination against the city government of Columbus.
I
Real quickly, what's your take on that?
I
And then we're
think
gonna go more in depth.
the whole situation is really dumb, because what was the purpose other than to smear his name? Because I feel like, I mean, they had to continue to pay him until December. He was going to retire anyway. So to me, that everything about the situation reads that, it was personal. This was a vindictive act. It wasn't anything, and a power play for sure. Definitely a power play, to maybe tie his hands from doing anything like running for future office. I just feel like it's time for our community to get active for this next election
I'm
for
gonna say
sure.
something very interesting. For all the people say he's been there a long time, I asked three people, including my mom,
Hmm.
including my girlfriend actually, and somebody who has a fellow job is my co-host Frankie. I asked all three of them how long have they been on their jobs, and all of them said over 20 years. So all the people who were saying he's been on the job too long, my mom worked for civil service almost 30 years. My girlfriend's been on her job over 20 years. She's still relatively young. And my teacher friend I did 26 years as a teacher.
Wow.
So when you add people who have career, that's why I call it a
A
career.
career.
People who have career jobs, they're often over 20 years. So people saying that you've been on a job too long, that's just wrong. That's just insane. We're gonna get more deeper than that.
And you know what else? Another thing that was mind blowing to me, was them advertising that Columbus was one of the top run cities
Look,
in
now,
Georgia.
I posted that first.
Yeah, I think that's
And
yeah. I
they
think that's
jumped.
where
This is
I
before they
saw
fired him.
it.
Now they jumped on me. They gave me a million reasons why the city was so horrible. As soon as they fired him, they went right back on the
And
city page and reposted. I'm like, wait a
repost.
minute,
It's
y'all
so
just killed
ridiculous.
me for
So
saying the
ridiculous.
exact same thing. Now y'all using it for a propaganda tool.
It's so
I'm like,
ridiculous.
somebody's not been looking at social media because y'all just. I stood up tall in front of it. I was like, oh, because I knew this was gonna happen. I said, keep that in mind when these studies and surveys come up about the city. I can't have it both ways. You can't
can't
say you're
have
the
it
best
both
run
ways.
city, but says that the other person's not doing due diligence by their job. So
Yes.
we're
And
talking
I
about
just want to know, there are people all over Georgia whose eyes are on what's happening here in Columbus. And I think about even, did you see Stacey Abrams the other night on Jimmy Kimmel as she outlined the 10 steps to uh, autocracy? Yeah.
error.
Yeah, the 10 steps to autocracy, and people taking over local governments, and getting long-standing members who know how government work out is actually one of the steps. So do with that with what you will. Do with that what you will.
Talking about local government, and I thought one more speaking on that before we end. Columbus is the only major city in Georgia without ever having an African American mayor, and Isaiah Hughes is not the highest paid city manager. There's actually two city managers who gets more money than him, and both of them make more money than the perceived governor too. So they try to make it like he just makes astronomical
So
numbers.
much money, right?
So, Savannah's and Atlanta's both make more than Isaiah Hughes, and both of them make more than the government. So
and that doesn't even matter because you approved it, city council. If he's making that money, you approved it.
Years,
Yeah, so I don't even want to hear about that. Yeah, I don't even want to hear
Frankie,
about that.
we're signing off. I think I'm blacked out anyway. Until next time.
Thank you, Blue.
Okay, so that's how that goes. So that's how